Welcome to Power Up, the weekly series where you get a peek into my life, building my consultancy, pursuing my dreams while having a wife and 4 children. Today's lesson is the importance of knowing where you are at in the sales process and sticking to it. Now, to be real with you, building a business from scratch is not something that's all rainbows and butterflies, no matter what you might see on social media. It takes a lot of hard work, especially when you're the only one in your business. You have to do all the marketing yourself, you have to do all the sales yourself, you have to do all the fulfillment yourself. With this comes a lot of pressure to drive revenue into your business. You can either use that as a reason to do the wrong things, or you can use it as motivation to stick to the right things and persevere through it. And this was the lesson I was reminded of. You could just meet a prospect, whether you're networking or it's a scheduled call. And while you should be building rapport, all of your attention is on the sale. If you ask your prospect a question or they just start talking and all you can think about is what you're going to respond with, then you're not fully being present with your customer. It's even worse when objections come up. They're giving you an objection. Instead of listening, you're thinking again about how you're going to combat this objection. This is a big miss. When they're giving you their objection, you want to pause, listen, acknowledge, and respond either with a question or a statement to clarify what it is that they're actually saying and to isolate the objection. If all you did was focus on get the person open enough to talking with you and sharing with you what they're really thinking, then you can actually move into asking them questions about problems or implications. But if you try and cut into that too soon, the person's going to be closed off. Furthermore, if you get the prospect to open up and you're thinking, oh, they're open, they're talking to me, I should go for the close now. Wrong again. You should be focusing on finding out from them now that they fully opened up to you, what exactly their problems are, how is that negatively impacting them. When you can stack all of these things, you're actually building a business case so that way when you ask for the close, it's more of a natural conclusion as opposed to some sort of forced part of the conversation. You might even get your prospect to ask you directly, well, what's the next step? How much does your service cost? What's involved in getting help from someone like you? When you're getting those questions, you know that you're following your process correctly. So in short, distraction kills deals, presence makes deals. See you next week on Power Up.